Pause, three... yes, here we go again. Another day, another shocking revelation about Meghan Markle and Prince Harry. This time it's Tom Bower, the so-called investigative journalist. The latest absurdity. Do Archie and Lilibet even exist? Tom Bower, the self-proclaimed biographer of the Sussexes, has struck again. His latest salvo in the ongoing saga of Meghan Markle's life is as shocking as it is absurd. He has dared to question the very existence of Archie and Lilibet, the young children of Prince Harry and Meghan. This outlandish claim, peddled with a straight face, is a new low, even for the most ardent critic. It's a blatant attempt to inflict pain and sow seeds of doubt where there should be none. What kind of world are we living in where the existence of children is up for debate, exploited for sensationalism and profit? Bower's claims are not just hurtful, they are dangerous. They fuel a fire of misinformation and hatred that has plagued Meghan since her relationship with Harry became public. This is not investigative journalism. It's a deliberate and calculated attack on a woman and her family. It's time to call it what it is: harassment. The audacity of these claims is breathtaking. Bower provides no evidence, no credible sources, just his word against the reality that is plain for all to see. Photographs of Archie and Lilibet exist. Their births were officially registered, and yet Bower persists in his charade. Why? Because controversy sells. Because in the murky world of royal gossip, truth is a fluid concept, easily moulded to fit a narrative. This is not a game. These are real lives being impacted, real children being used as pawns in a game of power and profit. It's time to say enough is enough. We must demand accountability from those who spread such harmful narratives. As a society, we need to stand up against this kind of baseless speculation and protect the innocent from becoming collateral damage. It's time to turn off the noise and focus on what truly matters, the well-being of these children and their family. Let's remember that behind every headline, there are real people with real lives. Truth and compassion should always prevail over sensationalism and profit. A mother under siege. The relentless scrutiny of Meghan Markle. From the moment her relationship with Prince Harry was revealed, Meghan Markle has been subjected to a level of scrutiny rarely seen before. Every aspect of her life, from her upbringing to her fashion choices, has been dissected and analysed, often with a harsh and unforgiving lens. The British tabloid press, notorious for its ruthlessness, has been particularly relentless in its pursuit of Meghan, seemingly determined to find fault at every turn. Imagine for a moment that you are Meghan. You are a new mother, trying to navigate the challenges of parenthood while simultaneously adjusting to life in a new country and under the glare of the global spotlight. Every move you make is watched, every word you utter scrutinized, every outfit dissected for its hidden meaning. The pressure must be immense, the toll on your mental and emotional well-being unimaginable. The constant barrage of negative attention would be enough to break even the strongest person. And yet, Meghan has shown remarkable resilience in the face of such adversity. She has continued to advocate for the causes she believes in, to use her platform to speak out against injustice, and to build a life for herself and her family. But how much can one person take? When does the relentless scrutiny cross the line from reporting to harassment? When does the public's right to know infringe on an individual's right to privacy and peace? These are questions we must ask ourselves as we witness the ongoing attacks on Meghan Markle. The scrutiny she faces is not just about her actions, but also about her identity. As a woman of mixed race, Meghan has faced an additional layer of bias and prejudice. Her heritage has been both a point of pride and a target for criticism. Despite this, she has embraced her background and used it to connect with diverse communities. Her commitment to social causes and her ability to remain poised under pressure are testaments to her strength. As we continue to follow her journey, it is crucial to remember the human being behind the headlines. Meghan Markle is not just a public figure, she is a mother, a wife, and an advocate for change. She deserves the same respect and privacy that we all seek in our own lives. Let us strive to be more compassionate and understanding as we witness her story unfold. Beyond ethics, the personal becomes public spectacle. The line between public interest and personal intrusion has become increasingly blurred in the age of social media. What was once considered off-limits The private lives of public figures is now fair game in the relentless pursuit of clicks and engagement. Meghan Markle's experience is a stark reminder of the human cost of this insatiable appetite for gossip and scandal. It's easy to get caught up in the drama, to click on the latest salacious headline, to believe the worst about someone we don't know. But we must remember that behind the headlines, behind the carefully curated images, are real people with real feelings. Meghan Markle is not a fictional character in a soap opera. She is a wife, a mother, a daughter, a sister. She deserves to live her life with dignity and respect, free from the constant barrage of judgment and negativity. The relentless scrutiny she faces is not just unethical, it's inhumane. It's time to take a step back and ask ourselves, what kind of world are we creating when we condone this type of behavior? What message are we sending to our children when we celebrate cruelty and reward those who profit from the pain of others? A catalogue of calumnies. The baseless accusations against Meghan. The accusations against Meghan are as numerous as they are varied, each one more outrageous than the last. She's been accused of being manipulative and calculating, of faking her pregnancies, and even of being a bad mother. These accusations are not only baseless, but also deeply hurtful. She has been blamed for causing a rift in the royal family, a claim that lacks any substantial evidence. The list goes on, a litany of unfounded claims designed to paint her in the most negative light possible. It's a relentless campaign of character assassination. Let's examine the evidence, or rather, the lack thereof. Where are the concrete examples of this alleged manipulation? Where are the medical records proving the pregnancies were faked? These are serious accusations that require serious evidence. Where are the witnesses to this supposed bad parenting? Surely, if these claims were true, there would be some form of credible evidence. But there is none. These accusations are not based on facts, but on speculation, conjecture, and outright fabrication. They don't exist because these accusations are not based on facts, but on speculation, conjecture, and outright fabrication. It's a smear campaign, plain and simple. The truth is that Meghan Markle has been held to an impossible standard from the very beginning. Every action has been scrutinized, every word twisted, every gesture interpreted in the worst possible light. It's a classic case of double standards, where the same behavior that would be praised in others is condemned in Meghan. Why is this happening? Why is Meghan Markle the target of such relentless vitriol? What is it about her that provokes such a strong reaction? Some have pointed to racism as a factor, citing the often veiled, and sometimes not so veiled, racist undertones in the attacks against her. Others point to sexism and the patriarchal nature of the British monarchy, which has long struggled to accept women who don't fit the mould. Meghan Markle represents a break from tradition, a modern woman who speaks her mind and stands up for what she believes in. This makes her a target for those who fear change and cling to outdated norms. The attacks against Meghan are not just about her, they are about what she represents, a challenge to the status quo. And in this challenge, she has shown remarkable resilience and grace, standing tall despite the storm of baseless accusations. At the end of the day, what is the cost of all this? A mother constantly defending her family, a father endlessly shielding his wife and children, two innocent kids growing up with a world that questions their very existence. For what? Clicks, headlines, hatred? Meghan Markle is a human being, a mother, a wife, a daughter, and at the very least, she deserves the one thing we all do: compassion. At some point, common sense has to prevail, and that point is now.